Michael, what pleased you most about that?
I thought we mixed our play up well today. I thought we showed a bit of the resilience that we showed against Grimsby, but we added a bit of quality into our play as well. So it's the first time we've probably knitted the two together for a little bit. So that was pleasing, and obviously Billy to get off the mark would have been nice for him, but I think we had to dig it out to start, because Cambridge have got good players in the top end of the pitch. But once we worked out that formation, quite a few teams are trying to play a 3 against us at the minute, so we're starting to work it out of how we need to work it slightly different against a 4. But I was pleased with it, and then we're still going at the end, and some of the football at the end, it's not easy. Even against 10 men, it's not easy, because you get a little bit jittery and a little bit nervous, but we kept doing it whilst defending and doing the right things.
Would it be fair to say that you imposed your pattern of play on them more than they imposed their pattern of play on you?
I think the first 20 minutes was quite cagey. They were obviously looking to get their 2 wide men into cheap positions to make it a 3v3, and they had a couple of opportunities, but it was pleasing to score from a set play.
Ben Tozer's not going to claim that, is he?
Was not an own goal?
It was given as a Ben Tozer goal, but we all said it was an own goal.
I'm sure he'll take it. I don't care really, as long as the ball ends up in the net. I don't care. But again, good delivery, and then I thought we were good down the hill second half. Thought we moved it well.
The 2 penalties, from your point of view, clear penalties.
I'll be brutally honest. I was celebrating the goal on the first penalty, so I couldn't quite believe how it had come out. But the way the players, I think body language tells you everything. I think there was no argument, so it was obviously a penalty. I'll be brutally honest, I thought the second one wasn't a penalty. I thought the lad won the ball. But I think the referee got quite a few decisions wrong today, so I can say that because we've won the game, but I didn't think it had a great game.
Connor Thomas safely deposited the first one. What led Billy to take the second one?
I've no idea. We just had a chat with him there. He's desperate to get off the mark, but it's not about. He's done his bit. He's done his bit by winning the penalty. So then let the penalty taker take it. It's all right now because it's 2-0. It's not cost us, but it's not about Billy. Billy's done his part, so it's understandable. As centre forward, he thought it was an opportunity. We're 2-0 up. He probably thought it's a bit of a freebie, really, but. Scott's had to make a decent save just after that, so if he'd missed that and they'd have scored, that would have been hairy scary. But I thought Billy's overall contribution was excellent today.
Is it Connor Thomas's responsibility to say that's mine, or is it the captain's responsibility to say who the penalty taker is? Who makes those decisions?
I don't normally get involved, to be honest, because Billy didn't step up thinking I'm going to miss this. He's a centre forward and he's taken penalties before, so. Connor is the penalty taker, but if someone else stepped up and said I want to take it, then it's a difficult one for me to get involved in, because I was useless at penalties. 20 years ago I missed one about it wasn't quite as bad as that one though.
But get towards the end of the season and it's still only 3 points, but you've played in teams both at the top end and the bottom end of the league. Is there extra tension in the dressing room before a game where players go, this is only 3 points, but it's a big 3 points?
No, today they had total carte blanche today. It's a free hit. Players got told, worst case scenario, everyone could have won today and would have still been 5 points out of the bottom 2. So we'd have taken that at half time against Notts County. So yes, the flip side is I think we're 9 points out of it now. It doesn't mean we're out of it. We've been 8 points a couple of times, and then so it's getting to stay on top of where we are, because it is how many points we get will determine where we finish. So it's another 3 points in the direction that we want to go.
You've got an absolutely excellent result against an excellent record, I should say, against teams around about you. Does that say that you are a little bit better than teams you're scrapping against?
No, because the reason why we're in and around, and we need to show a little bit more consistency, a little bit more belief when we play against the better teams. There's some good players in there, and they just need to show that and believe in themselves a little bit more and bring it out of each other, because you should have more freedom playing against the so-called better teams. Well, we sometimes take a backward step, have a look at teams and go, oh, they're not actually all that. Sometimes we're 1-0 down at that moment. And like you said, the real sort of pressure games at the minute are the ones that we're involved in. The last 3 home games have been, well, you would call them 6-pointers. So that's when the real pressure comes on. But and we deliver good performances in those. So it's a strange one. It's a mentality. I think it's just a little bit more belief with each other.
And the fact that the team have won tonight without some of the big players, people like Luke Varney playing, that should give them a lot of confidence.
Yeah, it's a squad game. Luke, being the age that he is, sometimes he fought his hamstring and he made the right decision to come off at Grimsby when he did. Jordan Tilson came in, I thought he was excellent on Saturday, delivered what we'd want from him, that bit of steel. But it's always opportunities. Kevin Dawson's come in the team recently and he's done well. Gives us good energy, gives us good legs, breaks things up, plays forward. A different type of player to Chris Clement, who will sit but he'll pass it more. So they've all got their own individual attributes, and it's up to a staff to decide what team plays based on who we're playing, who's on form, who's injured. So it's not just go, oh, we won tonight, so it'll be the same team on Saturday, because it's not always that easy.
Final question: at this stage, do you know if you'll have Luke and Jordan available on Saturday?
I don't think Luke could be fit. I think Jordan, after wait, no, I don't know. I don't think they'll be fit, if I'm honest.
Okay, Michael, thanks so much.
Cheers, mate.